On September 16, 2022, 22-year-old Mahsa Jina Amini died while in custody of the government's morality police for wearing improper hijab. This sent shockwaves throughout Iran. A massive protest movement commenced in response as Iranians demanded justice for Amini and equal rights for women. My name is Sydney Martin, and I'm the program manager and a researcher here at the Iran 1400 Project. I recently conducted interviews with a variety of scholars about the woman life freedom movement. Here's what they had to say.
Obviously, the movement brought changes and it obtained the international recognition. Since the 1979 revolution, the Iranian society polarized, or I would say divided mainly between anti-government and pro-government. But since the beginning of this movement, the Iranian put their differences, whether the political view or religious background, they put the differences aside and unified, came together in order to achieve their goals. So I think the uniqueness of this solidarity is very remarkable. And from the international level, it was in December 2022 that the Islamic Republic was expelled from the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women. And more recently, jailed Narges Mohammadi won the Nobel Peace Prize. She's one of the most prominent lawyer and human rights activists. And finally, Sherwin Hajipur received the Grammy Award. So for the best song for social change, I think from both domestic and international perspective, this movement brought both change and recognition. Like any other authoritarian or totalitarian regime, Iranian has faced with suppression, oppression, violence, be threatened, be forced. But I think they have responded with resilience and creativity. I saw a picture, it was showing two young female students in the campus, one of them in black chador, delicately waving her classmates' long and beautiful hair. I think this image represents not only one of the most influential moments of this movement, but also the future of Iran, the country that the Iranian would like to live in peace. I remember another example. At the beginning of this movement, the morality police in one of the universities in Iran, the morality police closed the cafeteria or a small restaurant in the campus and segregate male and female students. The day after, all those students came together, sitting side by side in the campus and having their meals, coffee or tea. I think this kind of resilience and creativity, no one, neither morality police or any other authority can defeat. So the Iranian has responded with creativity, with their resilience that would be so remarkable and significant. I'm going to answer your question from two perspectives. From the legal point of view, I think we need to provide more, or maybe at the first step, we need to address any discriminatory laws against women and then replace them by more, I would say, gender inclusive approach. And then from the political perspective, I think we need more women in decision-making bodies. And by decision-making bodies, I mean legislative bodies such as parliament or majlis, or executive bodies such as cabinet. And the reason behind that is that men, even if they want, they cannot represent women's demands. So we need more women in this, both in decision making process and in decision making bodies, in order to achieve the woman life freedom movement goals.